Hello everyone, my name is CCG88 and welcome to episode 45 of the Refurbished Logo Evolution series. We've returned to the home entertainment section for this episode as we look at one of the best home video entertainment companies from the United Kingdom. I'm talking about Guild Home Video. Guild Home Video, or GHV for short, is not only one of the best, but also one of the earliest home entertainment companies, originally being created on October the 18th, 1976. They didn't enter the home video business until mid-1980. Guild was insanely successful that it survived the 1984 Video Recordings Act, and they continued to grow when the 1990s arrived. At this stage, they made deals with Carolco, New Line Cinema, Canon and Lorimar to release their movies onto VHS, Betamax and Laserdisc in the UK. However, in 1996, Guild merged with Pathé, forming Guild Pathé Cinema. Guild stopped releasing tapes in 1997 and closed all operations in 1998. They invented 6 logos when they were alive, and it's these 6 that we're going to look at today. The first one was this. It is known as the Hexagon G, and it was used from 1980 to 1983. There's a still version that reads, "Video is alive, live with it." I used to dislike this logo at first because of the music. I never hated the animation, it was the music that got to me for some reason. I also hated their second logo at one point. This is called the Hexagon G2, and it was in use from 1983 to 1986. I have 2 variants. One contains an announcer,
Before you enjoy our main feature, here's a trailer for another major release from Guild, which is available at your local stockist now.
and one is a shortened version starting with the text flashing in. Again, it was the music I hated. This logo animates really well for 1983 despite the technology being new. The synth tune used here has been called weird before, so maybe that's the reason I found this logo boring at first. In 2019, I consider this logo to be really nice, and to be fair, the music goes along quite well with it. But it was GHV's third logo that made them as memorable as they are today, at least for me, and it's all thanks to the jingle. It looks like this. It's obviously called the Hexagon G3, and it was used from 1986 to 1989. I have a still version that just reads Guild. The video I have for it has the PolyGram video logo from 1990 to 1993, followed by the Guild logo. This has an announcer.
PolyGram Video, in association with Guild Home Video, presents 6 blockbuster films, on sale now from all good video stockists. From award-winning...
I noticed something a bit odd. The variant I have contains the PolyGram video logo which began in 1990, but the Guild logo seen here retired in 1989, so one of these dates is wrong. I think the Guild date of 1986 to 1989 is wrong. Also, if I hover over this image on the CRG Wiki, it says it was from 1985, even though the date says 1986. It does say in the availability section that the logo was used for almost 4 years, but there's a 3-year gap between 1986 and 1989. The other image, which is just the Guild version, does not have a date on it. I believe this was used from 1985 to 1990, but I'm not 100% sure at the moment. The logo itself is fantastic. The music goes really nicely with the animation. The CGI only gets better with their 4th installment, the Hexagon G4. It was used from 1987 to 1994. There's a variant where the music starts to play before the logo appears. Being the longest used Guild ident and because of its glamorous CGI and melody, it has earned a lot of fans. But I don't like how it was used at the same time as the previous logo because it just makes that one harder to come across. It's actually difficult to decide which one I like more, the 3rd or the 4th logo. They both have insanely delightful visuals and sound. What are your opinions on these logos? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, the next logo was used concurrently with the 4th logo. It looks like this. You can probably guess the nickname. It was used from 1988 to 1994.
Introducing future releases from Guild Home Video.
I have 2 variants. One was used for Guild's 10th birthday for working in the home video market.
Look out for these and other great new releases from Guild at your local video library.
And one has the word Solid Guild on a blue background.
Look out for these and other great new releases from Guild at your local video library.
Do you see what I mean when I say that Guild had some tremendous logos in their history? Guild is basically the gift that keeps on giving. However, we're already at our last stop. Guild's 6th and final intro looked like this. It is called the Hexagon G6 and it was used from 1993 until 1997. It's a bit odd just having a director's chair in the middle of a room, but hey, it's very good once again. You can tell that GHV really put their head down when coming up with their logos, and I like all 6 of them. It's such a shame they're gone. If they didn't merge with Pathé, would Guild still be alive? So I really wish they were, because they did considerably well throughout their time. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all another time. Goodbye!